Hello Aries, welcome to this reading. We are going to be taking a look at the energy and predictions for the sign of Aries for the month of February. Now, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now, Aries, I do hope you're doing well. Hope things are going good for you and that your year has been off to a great start. But I'm excited to see what is going on for you here in the month of February. I do have to say the readings have been pretty good so far for this month. So now I did make this announcement in my previous video, but if you missed it, I have committed to coming back full time to tarot in 2025. So make sure you hit subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And this will be the last coming back announcement I make because, yeah, I'm here. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's make sure we're all set up and in view. All right. Cool. Definitely looking nice to me here. Energies, at least just a quick glance, quick overview, definitely looking nice. But energy on the bottom, you have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is somebody who is really highly regarded in whatever field they are in. This person is typically a high skill person. This person is typically somebody who has some accolades, but more importantly, this person is extremely knowledgeable in whatever field they are in. You can think about like a somebody who's like an all-star lawyer, right? That's the type of person the King of Swords is. They are knowledgeable. They know the books in and out. This type of energy. Now, the other thing about the King of Swords, if it's not another person in your life, this can suggest that you are looking to have some very clear and direct communication with another person or with yourself even. Maybe you need to be honest with yourself around something and clearly sort of lay out a plan or create a game plan for something in your life. What else do I have to say here about the King of Swords? Obviously, it could be any air sign. I think some of you here may also be looking to gain some serious information in this month about a topic. Let's see what that topic might be. I have to take a look at the cards, but of course, with any tarot reading, you really have to take all of the cards into consideration to build a reading. And for you, you actually here, you have the Knight of Swords as well. And I'm going to talk about that. But you actually have three major arcanas here that are really sticking out to me, and these are really, really strong major arcanas with the Death, the Star, and the World cards. And so what could you be building information in? Well, it seems like you're sort of at the precipice of completing something here. You're at the edge of the mountain, so to speak. You're at the end of your journey almost, or you're right near the edge of your journey. And it seems like you could come to a really healthy conclusion or completion around maybe family life, as you have the Four of Wands. Maybe some of you are having a child in this month, and it's the last couple weeks until you're expecting the baby to be due. You also could be coming into a really important completion in your career. As I take a look at these Wands and Pentacles cards, you actually have 3 Wands and a Pentacles card here. Some of you are at the edge of maybe up-leveling something in your career. And remember, I started off this reading giving you some information about the King of Swords, somebody who's highly knowledgeable, has a lot of accolades, is well-respected in their career. Some of you may be looking to transition into that, or you may be like you may be taking the steps to get to that level or get to that role in your career. So right away in the middle, we do have the Four of Wands, which does represent marriage. You can see the young family here. They are in a ceremony and they are tying the knot. They're getting married. This card brings up themes around family, just generally, traditional ceremonies, whether it's marriage or something else. It's also a card of stability, particularly as we look at the career area of your life. I think this is absolutely not a love reading. This has something to do about your career, okay? And the way in which you earn money, the way in which your career is kind of progressing. This feels like a career progression reading, okay? There are some very clear steps that you are achieving and that you are taking in your career in this month of February that could really lead to something amazing for you. Four of Wands talks about stability in those areas, and also you could be celebrated this month in your career, especially as we have the Three of Pentacles next to the Four of Wands. So I do apologize about the dog in the background. I'm really sorry. He has separation anxiety. It's just, it's an issue that we have to deal with here. But anyway, in the first column, you have the Queen of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So here, as we're looking at the Queen of Cups, this is somebody who is extremely intuitive, okay? This is somebody who really knows the answers by going within. This person really finds the answers by going within, and you can actually see that they are dreaming of something here in this cup, and you can be assured, you can rest assured that this person is capable of realizing that dream that they are manifesting here. And so some of you could be really, really relying on your intuition as it relates and as it sinks into your career in this month of February. On the other end, the Queen of Cups can ask you to take care of yourself as well and make sure you're, you know what, this idea of work-life balance might be coming in for you. I am somebody who's sort of like up in the air about work-life balance. I know that might be a little shocking to you as I do read tarot, and I try to advocate for you, you know, as the reader. But I do believe that there are some times in life where this idea of work-life balance, it can maybe be a trap where we are not being as productive as we need to be, right? And yes, work-life balance is healthy, but there are really times in life where you have to put your foot on the gas pedal. And this might be one of those months for you here, Aries, as I look at this reading, okay? And the reason is I talked about you gaining this up level in your career here with this King of Swords, the stability in your career as well, kind of gaining and increasing. And then also this Three of Pentacles, this is another card that can indicate you being celebrated as an employee or as somebody who, as a, in whatever it is, in whatever field that you're in. You can see here that this person is holding up their pentacle and they are showing off their work to other people. You can also see the anvil symbolism here in the background. This person is a builder. This person is somebody who is extremely skilled and has a lot of abilities in their career to make something amazing. And the you can't see it in this illustration, but the colleagues are kind of like approving or cheering this person on for the work that they've done. And so this card does connect to your colleagues, but it also talks about you being celebrated in the work that you do. Now remember, you could also be self-employed here as well. Maybe you are a solopreneur, solo entrepreneur, and you just have to work with other clients or something like this. Try to fit this reading into your work situation, but this is very clearly a work reading. And I see you really, really being celebrated in this month. Now, the Knight of Swords, this is the energy of striking while the iron is hot. And the thing is, if you feel momentum building, in my opinion, you should put your foot on the gas pedal and you should try to build that momentum up even greater. And so, you know, obviously don't put yourself in a position where you're not feeling healthy by working too much. But there is a time where we work more than other times, you know, especially if you are self-employed. So just food for thought with the whole work-life balance thing. In the middle column, you have the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Death card. Okay, so you have this energy of the Two of Wands here. This person is kind of deciding on a path. They're deciding on, they're making a decision on where they want to go. The Two of Wands represents kind of setting out on a new adventure, going to a new place, and realizing that there is truly unlimited potential in front of me. All right, this person realizes that something big is on the horizon here. The Two of Wands builds on the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands comes before the Two. The Ace of Wands says that you have ignited some sort of spark in your career life, in this case, that is getting you super excited about the future. And the Two of Wands is the realization that this adventure is beginning. The spark has been lit, and now here we are, here we go, right? And so you realize that there is a huge opportunity, okay? I think there's a huge opportunity that you have here that you can capitalize on in the career and finance areas of your life, more so career areas, okay? So, you know, maybe there is a financial element to this, which is like, okay, as you're really feeling on fire, you might put yourself in a position to earn more, to get a job raise, or to bring on a new client, or whatever it is. You then here have this Death card, which is a transformation in your career. This is a very positive sign in a reading like this. The Death card is not a challenging card in a reading like this. This is you going from the old version of work and career Aries into the new version of work and career Aries, right? This is you really up-leveling yourself. It's pretty amazing. In the final column, you have the Seven of Wands, the World, and the Star. So the World and the Star is a really cool combination, in my opinion. I'm going to use the word cool. Maybe I could have come up with a better word than that. But this is a very, the World and the Star is like a celestial, worldly, universal type of energy, in that you could be feeling like you have synchronicities coming from the universe, from heaven, from God, whatever you believe in, like kind of like whatever you attach meaning to. You could feel like, wow, like all of these synchronicities, my wish is really coming true in this month. Okay, I talked about how this person is dreaming. They have a wish here. They have a dream in this cup that they are excited to sort of see come into fruition. Well, the star represents the fulfillment of a wish. It's one of the major wish cards in the tarot. While this card represents having that dream, having that wish, the star says the wish can come in. Okay, and you have this like you have this like planetary type of energy here with the World and the Star, and this idea of sort of like something higher than you coming forward to help you in this month, or to give you clues, or to give you ideas in this month around your career. So this is great. Now, on the other end, the World does represent a completion. I said at the beginning, you are coming to a completion, or you're coming to the closing of a cycle around something in your career. This is very good. This is the thing about the World is that it implies success as you complete something, or as you come to a closure around something. And the Seven of Wands does indicate potentially that there is competition in your area. Okay, this person also has an audience, interestingly enough. So there's something about like you being celebrated, or you having an audience here with the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and also the Seven of Wands. You can see that this person has accumulated an audience. Now, they are competing with him, but it does suggest that the audience is there. And so I do think some of you are being out in front of people in this month. So here's the deal. Why don't we go ahead and let's take a look at clarifying this situation even more, and we'll try to get some additional messages for you. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some of these oracle cards here and see what we have going on. All right, so we're actually going to pull 4 oracle cards for you, and let's take a look at what we have. So you have Krishna, devotion, trust your spiritual guidance, your commitment has been recognized, you are loved unconditionally. All right, so I'll be looking out for the Eight of Pentacles to come in for a clarifier. You may find that if we find the Eight of Pentacles, this could really speak to the fact that you are dedicating yourself to something big in the career. I think you already are, but I do think that you are very devoted and dedicated to something, with or without the Eight of Pentacles. Now that we have seen this Krishna card come in, you also have the Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. That is certainly coming forward here with this Queen of Cups energy. And then you have my favorite card in this deck. You have the Divine Director. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. This card always comes in when something big in my life is about to happen. Like there's an important meeting that in this meeting, it changes my path, or it changes something. It changes the way that I'm operating at work, or the way that I'm doing something. The Divine Director is this idea that sometimes there are things bigger than us that come forward and show us what we need to see. And also, it's this idea of sort of realignment onto the path that we truly need to be on. You then have White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So, all right. I didn't get a ton of family message energy here. Other than this Four of Wands, I did suggest that that could be a family card. So some of you here could also be looking at some family situations. Maybe look out for some events in that area that could realign things for you. Maybe you're moving back home to take care of an aging parent, or maybe you are the person who is needing your kids to come back home or help you. Something like this could be happening. I get a lot of messages from the retirees that watch that they would like more messages for their situation. I'll try to do that. It's just I have to go with I have to go with my reading style. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's take a look at the tarot cards here, and let's see if we can clarify the reading with some more tarot. All right, so let's see what we have. I will be on the lookout for the Eight of Pentacles. So you have the Two of Wands again. Wow. Okay. You have the Four of Wands again. What a nice synchronicity. And then you have the King of Cups. So you had the Queen of Cups up here. You now have this King of Cups showing up in the clarifications. Now here's the deal. With the King of Cups clarifying the Knight of Swords, be careful that you are not, this is really going to, what is the phrase? I'm going to backtrack on something I said. Remember, I went into this whole thing about, sometimes work-life balance is not the best solution, right? Sometimes we need to put our foot on the gas pedal. On the other end here, with the Knight of Swords, while it is striking while the iron is hot, it can suggest that maybe you're going too quickly on something. And the King of Cups is the opposite of that. The King of Cups is literally just allowing the universe to work with them, or allowing themselves to work with the universe. They are sitting in the middle of the ocean, waves going by, boats going by, waves crashing, fish jumping out of the air, and they are staying calm, cool, and collected. And so I will say that there could be something here around realizing that you have an opportunity to put your foot on the gas pedal, but at the same time, being careful that you do not act so quickly that you lose something or that you miss out on something, okay? Or that, like, if you act so quickly and then you realize later that this kind of situation you rushed into could lead to something bad, right? So what I'm saying is you could be rushing, you could feel the need to rush into a situation, and that could lead to a challenging outcome. So I would say, like, try to find the nice balance here between, going for it and also making sure that you have some information, that you are informed before you rush into something, okay? And make sure that you are emotionally aligned to whatever it is that you feel really, really, really inspired to do with this King of Cups. So Four of Wands coming in twice, you definitely might have, some of you, if you're still here, if you're still watching and this is not about your career, some of you could be, there could be a family timeline that's showing up here on this reading. There could definitely be a family timeline for you with the double Four of Wands and the King and the Queen of Cups. That is a partnership or couple in the tarot. That could certainly resonate. But I think for more of you, this is certainly about your career. And with the Two of Wands again coming in here with the Queen of Cups, you are realizing that there's a huge opportunity in front of you. There's a huge opportunity. And as we don't have the Ace of Wands, you've already come to that realization. And now it's about setting foot on the path towards this opportunity and the adventure that comes with it. And that feels really great. Yeah, wow. Wheel of Fortune, big for you here, Aries. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Cups, and the Seven of Wands again. So we're getting a lot of repeat cards here. All right, so we have Seven of Wands twice, Four of Wands twice, Two of Wands twice. So the universe is really, really laying down the hammer here and saying that these are important cards. All right, you do have an audience. Again, you see all the people surrounding this person. And it does represent competition, but successfully sort of, if I could say, fending off the competition or working through the competition. And it's possible that you are in a career field or in a space that is quite literally competitive, right? Like, some of you may just be in a really desirable career field and you have to sort of see what you can do to set yourself above the rest. You can see that this person here is actually above the rest. And I think that maybe some of you are looking at that, especially as we have the Death card. The Six of Cups could suggest that an issue from the past connected to your family or connected to your stability could be coming in for review, or something around a past experience could be coming up for review. This could be, some of you could be having important, re-engaging with family members about conversations you've already had. If you're still here and you're watching this, you could also be re-engaging your colleagues about conversations that you've already had, okay? And then the Wheel of Fortune is like, wow. The wheel is spinning here. The wheel of your destiny. So the wheel on the Wheel of Fortune, it's always spinning, but sometimes it stops. It takes a pause, just like a train, okay? The train comes into the train station, it waits for people to get on, and then it continues. You can think of this train as the train of your destiny. And when the Wheel of Fortune comes forward, it says, would you like to get on the train of your destiny, or would you like to stay in the station? You get to decide, right? But the one thing that's certain with the Wheel of Fortune is the train keeps going, the wheel keeps spinning. And so for you, here it is. I feel like for some of you, you are absolutely deciding to get on that train. And you're really, really excited about this new adventure, about this new opportunity, this new potential that is here in your career. And this looks really, really exciting. So let's see what else we have here. We have the Justice card, we have the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. All right, so we do have some Libra energy coming in. There might be a legal situation that some of you have successfully worked through here with the King of Swords and the Justice card. Both of those cards can indicate law or just legal situations. Some of you could have been in that here. Yeah, and this is also syncing with the Seven of Wands, which is competition. It's possible that you've had to defend yourself in something legally. I think this is probably from the past. I don't think this is coming in February. I think that this has probably already happened. But that's a very small percentage of you. You then have the Ten of Cups, which is like really like total emotional fulfillment in your life. It's like having everything that you want. You see that this beautiful family here is sitting by the fireside and they own this awesome house in the background. It's sort of like that picturesque image of life that some people really want to build for themselves. It's total happiness. And it is possible that some of you here, this is what you're moving into. You have the World with the Ten of Cups. I think that your destiny, this is part of your destiny, right? Like you have this dream, you have this vision with the Star, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. You have this dream or vision around this World Ten of Cups energy, okay? Building that ideal, perfect life for yourself. And I think that this is what this adventure, this is what this opportunity is around. So I would ask you, do you have a vision, Aries? If you don't have a vision, this is the month for you to build or create a vision. Okay, you also here have the Page of Pentacles, which could indicate that somebody is coming forward on your path to give you an update or to give you some news or information around this vision, this idealistic vision that you would like to build for yourself. You then here on the bottom have the Temperance card. So this is Sagittarius energy. This is about alchemy as well. You can see that they have two cups in their hand. One has water, one has a bird. They're sort of alchemizing something. This is also an angel here on the image. And so again, you have another message around spirituality, okay? Synchronicities with the Temperance card, the Star of the World, this Divine Director, which is my favorite card in this deck. It's a big card whenever you get it. So be on the lookout for events sort of progressing in your life. So yeah, this looks beautiful for you here, Aries. Let's go ahead and let's start to, let's just end this reading out by getting some Kipper cards. We're gonna go ahead and take those three because they just fell out. And then we'll also get some additional cards here. So, wow, Great Fortune, Imprisonment, and Message. You are definitely getting communication this month with Message and Page of Pentacles, as well as this idea of you being in front of people or having an audience. But this is the best card in the Kipper deck. So you have, from my estimation, in how I read, you have the two best cards. Also the author, I think it's Sierra Machete, who made this, I think, suggests that this is the best card. This is like really great for investments. This is really great for career. This is basically you building a legacy, okay? Building your empire type energy. And you are maybe trapped in something, okay? Maybe it is the work grind. So, you know, that message around like putting your foot on the gas pedal, take that with, you know, take that how it resonates. Some of you maybe are a little bit trapped in overwork, but from my perspective, it seems like you have a real opportunity here, and it would be wise to go for it. It's also possible that there's a family situation where you are feeling like really, really trapped in. With Message, you are definitely getting some communication here. Let's take a look. Adjudication, Wealthy Man, and Gifts. So some of you have been involved in legal situations. With Wealthy Man, Imprisonment, the King of Swords, and the Justice card, it would suggest that you had a really, really great lawyer, or you had a really great legal team. You had some really nice defense here, and that probably helped you through this situation. Great Fortune and Wealthy Man, it seems like your investment situation is looking good. This person's at the end of a successful trading day. Don't make financial decisions based on this reading, but I think the investments that you've already placed seem to be looking pretty good here. And then a gift, you definitely get a gift from the universe in this month. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this reading, Aries, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will most certainly be talking to you again soon.